Today I'm going to show you how I make carrot cupcakes with cream cheese icing. Okay, now you need about a heaping cup and a half of grated carrots. So I'm just going ahead and using a vegetable peeler and just peeling them first. And then I'm just going to use my Ninja to chop them up, or grate them up. Yeah, should have got a larger bowl, but that's alright. I think I got more out of the bowl than in the bowl. Okay, I'm using my smaller Ninja. I'm just going to do 3 carrots at a time. Okay, you just want to keep pulsing it until it's the texture you want it to be. There's a couple of larger chunks in there, so I'm going to go ahead and pulse it a few more times. Okay, last time I made these, it took about 6 carrots, but I'm guessing those were smaller carrots because the 3 carrots I used today gave me just enough. Like I said, it's a heaping cup and a half. If you were to squish it down, it'd be right at a cup and a half. Okay, I went ahead and put all the dry ingredients in the bowl. I didn't want it to be too long of a video, so I'm going to put the actual recipe in the description box. But real quick, it's just a cup of flour, 3/4 cup of sugar, just regular white sugar, and then it's a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, I'm just going to mix it together. Okay, you just want to go ahead and add the carrots to a large bowl. Good thing about this recipe is you don't have to have a mixer. It's pretty simple. And then you're going to take 2/3 cup of oil. I'm going to use vegetable oil, and you add it to the carrots. Okay, you just want to go ahead and stir the carrots and the oil together just to make sure they're coated well and combined. If you see a large piece, sometimes, especially when you use like the Ninja, some of the large pieces might get stuck at the top. Just go ahead and take those out. Okay, I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees. And just want to go ahead and add the flour mixture. Just add a little bit at a time. Okay, once the mixture's combined, you want to add 2 beaten eggs. And you just want to stir it until it's combined. You don't want to over stir it at this point. Okay, now the batter's going to look really wet, but these are really moist cupcakes, so that's normal. First time I made them, I thought I'd messed up because it looked like they were way too wet. And I'm going to use one of the little Wilton cupcake cups. This is the regular size. They come in small or mini, I think it is, and then it comes in jumbo. I'm going to use the regular size. It's about 2/3 cup for filling up just standard size cupcake liners. Okay, now it only made 17 cupcakes. I believe last time I must have doubled the recipe. I do that often. I just can't remember. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, and I'm going to bake them for about 13 minutes. And I'll check them at about 11 minutes just to make sure they're not cooking too fast. Okay, now normally I do double the icing, but today I'm just going to stick to the original recipe. And it's 4 ounces of cream cheese and 4 tablespoons of butter and then a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to mix those up until they're combined, and then I'm going to add 2 cups of powdered sugar. Now I have a good little variety of Wilton tips and some of the Russian type tips, but I always end up pretty much grabbing the same tip all the time, so I'm going to use this one today. And I'm going to do some orange food coloring. This is the gel. You don't have to do that. I just like to do it since it's carrot cupcakes. times I don't even use the little couplers, but today I will, just to show you how I'm doing it. Just want to match up the size of the coupler, depending on the size of tip you have. Okay, like I said earlier, I normally double this recipe because I normally have 24. So anyways, if you make them just this recipe, go ahead and fill them up a little bit more and just do 12 instead of 17 like I did. And the icing, again, you probably want to double it. Okay, I almost had enough icing to do it properly, but had to make do with what I had. And there you have it. Thanks a lot.